What it do, y'all? It's your big homie Ray, Hood Wine Connoisseur, back again with another wine review on this beautiful Wednesday, you feel me? And you already know how we get down. I'm doing wine reviews the hood way, so you can have you a good day. When you go out, pick up that next bottle of wine, or maybe even a box wine. And as you can see today, there is no do-rag. I'm not Velvet Boy today. I'm back professional because we're doing a little bit of experiment. Now, back in my first video, I told you the rules and procedures on inviting me over to your house. And I know number one on that rule list is not having box wine in your refrigerator upon my arrival. And I told you that if I did see that box wine, I'm gonna talk about you real bad to your face, and then I'm gonna walk out like I don't even know you. But, you know what I'm saying? I thought that I might put that to the test and see if my thought process was correct. I said box wine is trash. But Total Wines helped me out today with this little experiment. So what I asked them to do was show me a top rated box wine and give me a bottle of wine that's comparable to it. And I'm going to do a review to see if that's really true that box wine is inferior to bottle wine. So what they showed me was this box of Cabernet Sauvignon. This is Black Box Premium Wines. They've won 70 gold medals, 34 Wine Enthusiast Best Buy Awards, and they have a rewards program. And we're gonna find out if it really meets the test. So from what I understand, this wine came into the market about 10 years ago. And you know, before this wine came out, this box wine came out, it was true that box wine was inferior to bottled wine. And we're about to find out. There are pros and cons to each packaging method. And we'll go over the pros first for the bottled wine, box wine, then we'll go over the cons. So for the bottled wine, one of the major pros is it's cheap. You get 5 pours per bottle of wine, which means that if you happen to buy a trash bottle of wine before coming to my page and finding out what the good wine is, you only have to drink 5 glasses worth of it and you can be rid of it, and you really ain't missed out on too much money. You still get that buzz. It might taste bad, but you get that buzz and you know what I'm saying, you get half the job done. Other good thing, if the wine needs to be aged, you can age it. So if you keep an unopened bottle of wine, you can probably keep that for, you know what I'm saying, a year or two, and it'll age up and it'll be perfectly fine. Buy a bunch of bottles of wine and it won't take up too much space. Especially if you have a wine cooler, you can put a bunch of bottles of wine, probably like, I seen some that you put 8 bottles of wine, I see some that you put 10 bottles of wine, and so on and so forth. It don't take up a whole lot of space, and you have a variety when you have people come over, give them a choice of what they want to drink. And that's really it on the bottle of wine. For box wine, the pros are in this box wine, you get 4 bottles of wine in one box. So if you do your due diligence and come to my page and I tell you about a wine and I tell you that it's good and you go pick it up, you can be assured that you're gonna have a stock of wine that'll last you for the next 6 weeks. So the best thing about this is once you open it, the wine lasts for 6 weeks. You get 20 pours out of this box of wine. That's kind of it. Now for the cons, let's go back to the bottle wine. Geez, scoot back on over here. Cons about a bottle of wine. So a bad cork can destroy a whole bottle of wine, which really sucks, and you won't know until you open it and taste it. So you just wasted your whole money and they ain't probably not gonna give you money back. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. The other thing is, once you open a bottle of wine, you really only got a few days to drink it before it goes bad because of all the oxygen that gets into it. Sorry, that's another thing. You open a bottle of wine, you're gonna have to drink that junk within the next couple of days, and if you don't like it, it's what it is. And the last thing that I really like about a bottle of wine is traveling with that bad boy. So let me just paint the scenario. You get off from work and you head over there to your local grocery store, and you done spent all that time in there trying to pick out what you're gonna eat for the week so you can try to be healthy. I know all of us be trying to meal prep, you know what I'm saying, you stay healthy and not spend all our money at these fast food restaurants, but it don't help because you still end up at the fast let me not get on my soapbox, whatever. And you spend all that time in the grocery store and then you say, let me give me a bottle of wine. And once you get out to checkout, you get that sorry bag boy that don't even double bag your wine, and you don't notice it until you get to the car, until you get home and you ready to take the bags out. And if you anything like me, it's one trip at a time. I'm not going back out there for one bag, 1 or 2 bags. I'm taking everything on my first trip. So if you got a bottle of wine, maybe 2 bottles of wine, maybe 3 sometimes like me, you out of luck if you only got 1 bag. That bad boy fall out. And then you looking at the bottle of wine all crashed on the floor, looking like Humpty Dumpty with the sad face, with the Kevin Hart ain't nothing face, just because you were stupid enough not to take your time and be patient and go one by one. But that's the bad thing about bottle wine. It can crash and burn, and you just wasted your whole $5, $10, $15, and the bird's gonna drink it. The cons are, although it lasts a long time, it don't age. So that means you get to keep this box wine for at most 2 years before it goes bad. It don't age at all. It's ugly. Look at this. I'm not putting this nowhere for nobody to see if I decide to keep this box wine, which I'm really hoping that it does suck and that I can stick to buying my glass bottles. And then it's the fact that, yeah, you might get 20 pours, but if you happen to not do your due diligence, and yeah, I'm yelling at you, if you don't do your due diligence, to come to me first to find out what kind of wine you need to get. If you get a bad one, that means you might have just wasted $15. It's 4 bottles worth, 20 pours worth, and if it's nasty, you ain't gonna wanna drink it. So you just wasted all your money. And lastly, it takes up a whole lot of space. You can't go out and buy 5 of these, because if you try to put it in your refrigerator gonna be stocked full, and you won't be able to place any other food that you want to put in there. All right, now let's get to the taste test. Now I'm doing the experiment now, trying to be professional to see which one is better. So we're gonna go with box wine first, because in my mind, box wine gonna lose. And sorry if y'all hear my dog whining in the background. He not acting right. Chief, be quiet before I get to you later, baby. I promise you, I'll let you out in a little bit. Can I do this? Can I do my wine review? I'm not gonna use the aerator on this because I don't know how this is gonna look trying to pour it in the aerator. Oh, step on, you have to use the aerator. Oh, I done dripped it on my goddamn glass. Hold on, drip, drip, drop. Little button kind of does the aeration for you. Let's do a sniff test. This smells like a new box of shoes. You ever open up a brand new box of shoes and you smell it and it's got that kind of new car smell, new shoe smell, new plastic smell? That's exactly what this bad boy smell like. Like a fresh box of shoes. Which ain't necessarily bad, because you know I done got into my Jordan tip. I might even do a little review on the next pair of Jordans that I get. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see that. But it smells like a new pair of Jordans that I just opened up, which is kind of good, kind of bad, because this is something that I'm about to drink and not wear on my feet. But it don't smell bad. You can smell the fruit and all that kind of good stuff, but it smells like a new box of shoes. Let's go ahead and get to the taste. Pinkies up. If you're drinking with me, let's get it. Ooh, that's an experience, yo. All right, so it's bitter, smooth, and acidic. It's not sweet at all, but like it's an experience when you drink it. It don't taste like plastic, don't taste like new shoes, but you can really taste all the fruit and all that kind of good stuff. It tastes like bacon that's been roasted over fire for a little bit. Like it tastes like apple smoked wood. Is that how you say it? Apple smoked wood? Whatever. It tastes like it's been over an open flame or some bacon, but I mean, it ain't bad. Let me go ahead and chug and see what that's like. Woo! Chug it just to see, you know what I'm saying, what happens if you gotta, you know, drink your wine on the go. Somebody come and get you, you gotta drink your wine on the go. Boy, you can taste the alcohol. This 13%. It's warm down your throat. The acidity kind of burn your throat a little bit, pause. But it's good. I'm not mad at it. It tastes like it's about $5 glass of wine. So it's not that bad. I'm not mad at it. It's cool. It tastes like a good regular bottle of wine. Let me finish this over. All right, let's move on to the bottle. Let's see if this is what I need. G, scoop, scoop. All right, no and no. Yeah, I'm not washing out the glass. I don't care if I'm mixing whatever. I'm not washing it out because it's one take Drake. I'm not pausing. Bon. Canyon Oaks. All right, this is a Cabernet. It's 13%. Made sure to get the same type of wine to make sure that the science experience is valid. All right, so this one, you know what I mean, I'm not putting it through the aerator, so I just, you know what I'm saying, swirl it up, you know what I'm saying. Now this smells like a wine. You don't get the new shoe smell off of this one. You can smell all the fruits, smell oaky, smell good. I like it. Pinkies up for everybody that's drinking with me. You already know what it do. Nah, G. This tastes like that one grape in the grape package that's a little soggy, that's a little squish. It ain't firm like the other grapes, but you eat it anyway because, you know what I'm saying, you didn't pay for it, so you might as well eat it. It is bland. It ain't got no flavor, no characteristic in it. I'm country, y'all. Just bear with me as I talk. It's plain. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and take it down all the way. Yeah, this one real smooth. I'm going with the box wine because you get more of an experience with this one on the taste. It might smell like new shoes, but there's a whole lot of character to it. I feel like this gives you the better experience than this wine. If you want something that's kind of tame, simple, or, you know what I'm saying, this the good boy, this the bad boy right here, if I'm gonna be honest with you. It has the same amount of alcohol, so they get you buzzed, but it's not gonna do too much. This one right here is kind of like that. It's like a roller coaster. It's acidic, it's flavorful, it's fruity, it really attacks your taste buds all over. This one just goes down real smooth. So this is probably one of them simple nights where you just sitting on the couch watching a love story. This one is you entertaining some folks and you want them to be able to enjoy a fun bottle of wine. Fun box of wine. And I ain't gonna lie to you, for everybody that did the little poll, corked me down, I'm sorry, this one losing today. And I'm a little surprised because I never thought that I'd say that I kind of like the box wine, fam. Like just for me, for my taste buds. I think my taste buds like to have a little bit of excitement, a little bit of fun, and the box wine give you that. I recommend it. I'm not gonna say that I recommend this one. I don't know if I really recommend this one. It's kind of bland for me. But you guys can try this. $5. This is $15. It was like $5 a bottle. So I think I debunked my own self. I was wrong. There is good box wine. Yeah, go get this one. As always, it's the Hood Wine Connoisseur, your main man Ray. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on all platforms. So follow me, share, comment, interact with me, and let me know what you guys think. So if you go pick up this box wine, let me know if my taste buds are trash. It's your boy, the Hood Wine Connoisseur, and I'm out this thing.